All right, and good evening, everybody. Welcome to St. Marks High School for our high school match of the week. Tonight it's St. Marks hosting Padua. Senior night here at St. Marks. We are underway. Two of the top schools in the state.
1 and 2.
1 and 2, that would be the top two. And there's a great dig by Yurkovich. That ball's going to be long, and it's a point for the Pandas. Mike Lang, Jason Winchell, Nick Halliday along with you. Senior night for the four St. Marks seniors: Kyla Dow, Maddie Zanacco, Caroline Dietrich, and Sam Gerhardt. Caroline, unfortunately, is not here this evening, but her parents are on hand, so they stood in for Caroline. She's under the weather. Pandas coming off a win at Ursuline, Jason, on Saturday.
Well, home against Ursuline.
Home against Ursuline. I lose track. I go to so many matches. Ursuline we had at against Friends the other night, and that was a win for Friends. So that was at Padua. There's a block for Demiris, and down it goes, and we're tied at 1. Saturday night is the end of the regular season. Padua plays Friends at 5, and then we'll have Ursuline and St. Marks from Ursuline at 6:15, 6:30, right around there sometime. That's a hit by Stats into the net, and it's going to be a point for the Spartans. Spartans come in with a record of 9-0. An outstanding season for them. These two teams obviously met last year in the state championship match, but that was a long time ago. Earlier this year, St. Marks defeated Padua at Padua for the first time in 8 years. Good defense out there, but nobody's getting to that one. That's a winner for Megan Wilhelm. It's a little tough to see the front line from where we're sitting here at St. Marks, but we got Wilhelm on that one.
Padua is 8-1, Mike.
8-1, okay.
They're only lost to St. Marks, and like you said, they finished with St. Marks and Friends.
It's a tough,
and can get the top seed with a couple of wins.
That's a tough finisher right there. I think Morgan Bond got that block for the Pandas. Good defense. They lead 3-2. Demiris out there with Maya Lewis, Katie Sanchin, Brooke Dow, Kyle Dow, and Julia Yurkovich. Those are your Spartans. Block. That one was Megan Wilhelm. She's joined by Bond, Peyton Sullivan, Audrey Lyons, Colleen McClintock, and Olivia Stats.
Pandas throwing a nice little block party early in this one, Mike.
Getting started early. A good one here this evening at St. Marks, to be sure. Started a little late, Jason. We had JV. Only went 2 sets, but it was a long 2 sets. And that's a dump by Sanchin for the winner.
She does that so well. You have to be prepared for her to go over on that little dump second hit.
This is Brooke Dow. I'm sure, of course, I will mess up the sisters at some point, along with the Wilhelms. And that hitting error is going to tie this match at 4, the set at 4. Crisp evening outside, but it's pretty nice in here in St. Marks. Thanks to folks here at St. Marks for the last-minute accommodations for 3:02. And we're happy to bring you more volleyball. More is always better.
That's for sure.
That one's dug by Sullivan. Over on 2 for the Pandas. Rejected for Demiris. And she gets the point, puts them back up by 1. Jason, we're going to have an adventure here later on when I take over the 1s and 2s.
Yep.
Off the tape, but played by Peyton Sullivan. And that's a kill for the Pandas. And this is an indication of what kind of night we're going to have. I might be here a long time.
You'll be here. I might get off work before you two are out of this gym at 5:30. Maybe not.
Colleen McClintock back to serve for the Pandas. This is up for Demiris. She has to push it over, and the Pandas play it. But that set goes into the net, and it's going to be a point for the Spartans. They scored 2 straight, which gives them the 1-point lead. Sam Gerhardt back to serve. She's one of the better servers.
I was going to say.
That one dies, but it's played by Sullivan. It's up and down. The sister act right there.
No defense.
No, and Megan's not in there. That was Madison Wilhelm with the kill. I thought Megan had the set, but she did not.
No defense. There's no way you were going to defend that.
That ball headed to the corner. It's picked up by one of the JV players. They're doing a fine job across the way, sanitizing volleyballs. Lewis keeps that alive after the block by the Pandas. Padua throwing up the wall tonight so far. And that is down and out, and it's going to be a point for St. Marks. Sarah Hessler checking in. She's going to give Coach Nancy Griskowitz a little bit of height up front. Not that they need too much height. This is a tall team, but they do not have Dietrich tonight. Caroline, I know you're watching. Feel better soon. Lewis on the serve. It's a good one, played by Sullivan. Set for Bond. She's blocked. This time she rolls, but Jurkovic is there. They're going to go back to Jurkovic. Off the wall. Point Spartans.
Yeah, no defense for that. I would go back to her.
So Jurkovic with the dig and the kill. If she could have said it to herself, she would. She could have done it all. And we have a whistle. It's going to be a violation on St. Marks.
15.
Kyla Dow called for the violation. And I know better than to argue with this referee. I was only watching, so I didn't see it. Mandy Quinn with the good serve. Spartans aren't going to be able to save that, and that's an ace. So Quinn ties this one up at 8. Right into the middle for Hessler. Wilhelm got a hand to that one. Sullivan gives it a smack, but off the wall it goes. Jason, we have not seen Mackenzie Subject today. I wonder if she's not playing tonight. We saw her beforehand. She didn't give any indication that she would not be playing.
No, it's called poker, Mike. You don't want to tell anybody anything, yeah?
Sullivan blocked, and that ball is returned by Padua out of bounds. 10-8, St. Marks. I mean, Mackenzie's sitting there in uniform, but we don't know what's going on over there. It looks like she's got the knee pads on. Back to serve, it's Kyla Dow. Saved in by Lyons, and Sullivan plays it. Jurkovic off the wall. 3-point lead for St. Marks.
Three straight for the Spartans.
This is the coaching philosophy of Nancy Griskowitz. Always loads up that schedule in the last week every year, and her team goes into the tournament ready to play. Now, Padua, of course, playing a brutal schedule this week as well.
And they always do.
Yeah.
They always finish with each other.
Sullivan into that block again, and they want 4 hits.
And they're going to get it.
I think they are going to. There it is. It's a 4-hit call. That ball did not go over the tape. Volleyball committee will meet Sunday morning, and we're going to have 24 teams in the state tournament, which will start, I believe, on Thursday, if I'm not mistaken. Next Thursday, right? I think
Correct.
That's it.
Yep. Then the top 8 will have a bye.
Sanchi sets for Dow. The Padua's defense is there. Oh, look at that hit. Lions got a hold of that one. And it's 12-9. Thanks for joining us. Our penultimate match of the season for the regular season.
Oh, they gave the point to the Spartans, Mike.
Oh, they did. So that made it 13-8. It is now 13-9 as they change their call. We will have Ursuline and St. Marks on Saturday from Ursuline Academy, and then whatever playoff action we have will be on the NFHS network, powered by 302 Sports. Jurkovic handcuffs the Pandas with that kill.
She's having an outstanding first set.
St. Marks on a bit of a run here. It's 14-9. It was 8-8 at one point, so 6 of the last 7 for the Spartans. Jurkovic gets that serve down. McClintock is there, she usually is. That's deep, and it's another point for the Spartans. We have a timeout called by Coach Rainbow Giaquinto. So, a couple of changes in the schedule. That brings Cape Henlopen into Newcastle County tomorrow.
Cape Henlopen looking after that tough loss last night to Dover. Mike, I just want to tell you how quickly things changed on our broadcast yesterday. St. Marks was the top seed. This morning, Smyrna's the new top seed after Dover's win last night. Got them an additional bonus point. So everything's changing this week, and we're seeing flip-flop. Like I said, there's 5 or 6 teams that have a good shot at that 1 seed, depending on what they do this week.
Couple one-loss teams out there. DMA, Newark Charter. DMA. They beat Newark Charter. That was a fantastic match last week. Padua with 1 loss. Red Lion with 1 loss. It's a shame Red Lion had to miss a few, Jason, because they had some dandies scheduled while they were quarantining.
St. Marks, DMA, and Archmere.
It would have been I would have gone to at least one of those. I wanted to see Red Lion. Maybe in the tournament, you never know. Caroline Caps, I'm coming to watch you guys play. We're back underway. Pandas looking to score. Sullivan, too deep. And it's 16-9. They're quick. Those girls are quick on that scoreboard.
Yeah, they are.
And there's an ace for Jurkovic.
Yeah, she's having a good service game back there.
She's been back there a while. Another ace for Jurkovic.
Oh, that was a great serve.
What a beautiful serve right in the middle of the court. And the scoreboard is gone.
Scoreboard's gone.
The scoreboard is gone. We're still in, though, huh?
Mine's good.
All righty. I think somebody
unplugged it.
Did somebody unplug the score? It's like the movie Airplane where they unplug the lights on the runway.
As long as we don't get unplugged.
Now we're back. But I think it's 18-9, right?
Yeah.
Coach Nancy is multi-talented as she went and found the problem. She's also an electrician. So it's
18.
18-9. Block. This time, Lions able to save. Sullivan off the wall. Still alive. And Kyla Dow gets it, but Colleen McClintock right there. That one is blocked. I think Demiris got it, or Hessler, but I'm pretty sure it was Nicole Demiris, and that makes it 19-9.
That's a great, again, St. Marks is just so good at blocking shots. You have to be careful where you're hitting that ball, and it's another solid blocking for the Spartans.
Great job by Demiris and Hessler up front there. Over on 2. Oh, what a save by Lewis, and a free ball sent over by Hessler. This time, Wilhelm goes to Jurkovic. The number 12 counterpart gets it. McClintock with a good save and a kill attempt for Megan Wilhelm. This time, Brooke Dow can't get that to fall. We've seen the defense. We expected that. Another block, but this one goes out of bounds. Point Peyton Sullivan and the Pandas, and they end that streak. But they need a few points here with one of their better servers back there, Audrey Lyons.
St. Marks was on an 11-1 run there, Mike.
It's up for Hessler. Not enough on that one. Lyons with a good save to Stats. But the ball is knocked down by the Spartans. Katie Sanchin comes in to serve. Katie's only a junior. I was looking at the roster. I thought maybe she was a senior, but
No.
She's back next year. Megan Wilhelm finds the corner. What a great shot by Megan Wilhelm.
That was a great kill by her. Like you said, got it past the St. Marks block and into the open corner.
That has not been easy tonight. Peyton Sullivan back. Morgan Bond checks back in. I sound a little muffled. We have to wear masks now when we're talking, so that's, hey, as long as we're having matches, we're good with that. That one is a kill for Brooke Dow. She goes cross court and gets the winner. The ball goes up into the student section. Normally it would be the student section, not tonight.
No students tonight.
Not any students tonight. Lewis, oh, she's blocked, and that's going to be 4 hits. As it was not a block.
Yeah, I would say
it was into the net.
It's hard to tell.
Sometimes, and Jason, how far away from, we're 25 feet from the net?
Yeah, no.
Sometimes you can't tell.
This is probably our best view we've had all season other than that.
I mean, like at Ursuline, we're right on top of it, not too far away, and it was still tough to see sometimes. Good dig there by the Pandas. And Stats can't get that to fall. Sanchin is there. This time it's Kyla Dow, but the defense is there. How about Demiris gets a hold of it, but it's going to be a winner for Padua. And they trail by 8. 2 straight for the Pandas. Here's Colleen McClintock. Sanchin up for Kyla Dow. It's wide, and 21-15. It's not over yet.
21-14.
21-14.
Yep.
They are so fast up there. This number 22 from the JV, man, she's super speedy on that scoreboard. I may have to tell her to slow down. I'm an old man. It takes me a while to look up there. Sanchin back sets this time. Block! Oh, Madison Wilhelm knocks it down.
Padua throws their own block party. Just like that, Mike, it's 21-15.
Just like I said, Wilhelm with a great block on that one. And they're coming back with McClintock on the serve. Great one. Jurkovic dives to get it. Here's Dow deep. Sullivan gets it. It's into the bench. Great effort there by Morgan Bond. You saw coaches scattering, getting out of the way, but it's a point for the Spartans. They're going to make the trainer go chase that ball down. That's just not fair.
No, it isn't.
She didn't sign up to go chasing volleyballs down. I know you're going to have to renegotiate your contract. Good serve, and it's an ace.
St. Mark's service game has been on tonight.
Sam Gerhardt makes it 23-15. That run in the middle of the set St. Mark's up. Lions sets. Bond goes up. Off the block, it lands. Inbounds. And it's set point. A little confusion about, there's really no confusion among the 2 people in the white shirts. Maybe a little disagreement, but it was in 24-15. Of course, Jason, I can't see the line from here.
No, I just saw the line judge call it in.
Madison Wilhelm keeps them alive. She saves set point number 1. Kira Hearn checking in for Stats. And Kira's going to go back to serve. Here's Hearn. Good serve. Brooke Dow's there. Here's Lewis up. And she finds the hole. And St. Marks takes the first set 25-16. Good job by the Spartans. Pandas look to tie it up when we come back. You're watching high school volleyball on Delaware Live, powered by 302 Sports.
Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy. Come on in. Premier is a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations near you in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Every patient receives personal attention with an individualized model of clinical excellence and care. Our goal is to get you back to your favorite activities. From injuries due to work and automobile accidents to post-surgical care to sports injuries and more, Premier offers direct access to our physical therapists, allowing you to schedule your appointment quickly and easily, even without a prescription. Find our convenient locations at www.premierptsp.com. Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. You may have tried physical therapy, but have you tried Premier? Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy.
Making house calls for your sick walls. Richard C. Edwards Jr., the owner of Paint Doctor, started it all in 2002. Paint Doctor prides itself on its personal yet professional approach to working with customers and holds itself to the highest standards with all projects. The Paint Doctor staff follows one main objective when performing our services. Customers and their homes are treated with the utmost respect. Our workmanship and quality of personnel is demanded at every step of the project. We treat your home as we would expect someone to treat ours. Preparation before painting is paramount. Just open the door and we will handle the rest. Paint Doctor also believes in a strong community involvement as well by supporting several local sporting teams, leagues, and schools. Paint Doctor services include interior and exterior painting as well as carpentry. Please visit our website at paintdoctorpainting.com for information.
You are ready to get started on your road to homeownership. Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I am a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit bryans.loans.com when you are ready to get started on your road to homeownership. Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I am a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit bryans.loans.com when you are ready to get started on.
Yeah, we've been good.
Back at St. Marks, set number 2 coming up. Mackenzie Subject in. Jason, she's got the right leg wrapped. Maybe that explains her absence in the first set, but it's good to see Mackenzie out there. She just brings so many positives to this Pandas team. An outstanding volleyball player. And just one of the nicer kids you're going to meet,
Absolutely,
too. So,
yep.
So, Mac, good to see you. She's going to try to help the Pandas erase this 1-0 deficit. Katie Sanchin in to serve.
Let's get ready for set number 2.
You just heard Brian Radisevich. Let's get ready for set number 2. The set is deep and played. McClintock with a save. Mandy Quinn sends it over, so the free ball is successful for a second. Oh, what a dig by Quinn. Another free ball, but Padua will take that. It's better than being down 2-0. It's up, 50-50 ball off the antenna. Winner for the Pandas. And Lions will go back to serve. Just facing a couple free balls there for Padua. Kept that thing going.
Yeah, absolutely, like you said. And then they get the point out of it. So that's sometimes you just have to get it back over.
Look at Mandy Quinn. Look at that ace by Lions. That ball went up. Looked like it looked like a chip shot hitting with a 30-mile-an-hour wind, and it fell straight down.
Yeah, great serve. She's such a good server.
She probably has no idea what we're talking about, but that's right. I'm going to use my golf analogy. That one a little harder, but pretty effective. Let's see if Lewis can get it done. McClintock stops it. Stats goes cross court, but it's just a shade wide, and it's 2-1. So Pandas have the lead, which is better than the alternative. But we are very early here in set number 2. We're expecting some good volleyball here. It's up, and two Spartans collapse. It's an overpass and stuffed by Megan Wilhelm.
Yeah, good job by Wilhelm. Sees that ball coming over and slams it down for give the Pandas the 2-point lead here.
Morgan Bond, Peyton Sullivan both check in. Thanks for joining us. Apparently I'm getting names wrong, Jason, because I got to look at my rosters. Number 5 is Megan Peters, not Megan Bond, Morgan Bond. So my apologies to the Peters family and Megan. She'll never talk to me again. So number 5 is Megan Peters, as I just got my Megans and Morgans mixed up. But now we fixed it. Overpass stuffed by Kyla Dow. So thanks everybody for whoever was pointed out. That was my bad. That's a service error and puts the Pandas back on top, 4-3. I'm glad I noticed. I went and looked at the comments just so because I don't want to get wrong the whole set.
No, definitely not.
I get enough wrong. McClintock line drive. Sanchin sets. It was a little outside the antenna, tough one there, and that point goes to the Pandas. They lead 5-3.
Yeah.
And that service error makes it 5-4.
Like you said, St. Marks' last home game, and they play at Ursuline on Saturday. Padua also on the road Saturday at Friends.
Yeah, and we saw Friends the other night. That's a tough team. Just the Quakers are fun to watch. Jurkovic up, and I give Peyton Sullivan credit, but that would have been a huge dig on that one.
Yeah.
Julia Jurkovic climbs that ladder. It's tough. Here's Maya Lewis. Lyons sets subject. Cross played by Lewis. And Jurkovic tips, but Lyons is there again. Subject gets to it, but Jason, she's having a little trouble getting up as high as normal. Off the wall, it's going to be a point for Kyla Dow.
That's understandable.
I give her credit. She's out there giving everything she has. So it's 6-5 Spartans. Lewis on the serve. They're going to be back set for a subject. She gets up that time. Dug and tipped over by Dow. Dow's going to try again off the set by Sanchin, and this time she goes down the right line for the winner, 7-5.
A nice little run here by the Spartans.
4 straight, I believe, for St. Marks. That one into the net, and we jinxed her, 7-6. Subject back to serve. She's joined out there by Lyons, Sullivan, Madison Wilhelm, Megan Peters. It's going to be saved on the free ball, and Colleen McClintock. It's up. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Look out below.
Wow.
Madison Wilhelm had no mercy on that ball or her opponents. For the Spartans, it's Lewis, Dow, Gerhart, Jurkovic, and Hessler. Boy, Madison Wilhelm really put a charge into that one. Hessler sets for Jurkovic. Off the Pandas ball, but between the net and Padua, that point goes to St. Marks.
Again, great effort there by the Pandas throwing up that wall.
Good defense tonight from both teams.
Yeah.
Peters is blocked, speaking of good defense. But how about Subject gets to it on the back line, and the Pandas turn that into lemonade.
Yeah. And
Peters comes out.
Great save back there by McKenzie.
Mandy Quinn steps in. Sullivan is out. Olivia Stats is in to play up front. Here's Quinn. Brooke Dow stuffed. They're going to go cross court with that set. Jurkovic saves with the one hand. It's going to be a free ball, and it's tipped over by Lewis. It's up, and Wilhelm tries again. This time, St. Mark somehow gets it. Sanchin's got to, Gerhardt's got to send it over. Cross court, Stats. But there's Gerhardt again. Back line. Quinn gets to that one. Stats goes across again. Wow, this is over after that one. Jurkovic says, I can get up too. Coach Nancy jumps off her chair. Makes it 9-8 Spartans. That was a great point.
Too. Yeah, great kill. Great point all around.
Lions on 2, but Brooke Dow gets there. And that time it's Maya Lewis, and she's successful at it. See, Mandy Quinn's got her left thigh wrapped. It's that time of year. Little bumps and bruises. Everybody's got them. But they're all playing through it because they're warriors. Off the tape. A good play there by Lions to keep that one alive. Demira's tips. Pandas are going to try to save this one. They do. I think St. Marks wanted a carry call, but they're not going to get it, obviously. But they're going to take the kill from Brooke Dow.
Yeah, nicely done. Again, another solid point. Both these teams playing solid on the defensive end.
St. Marks has opened up a 3-point advantage here in the second set. They lead 1-0 after a 25-16 win in the first. That time, a great block. I want to say Madison Wilhelm got to it, and she put that one down. Jason, I was looking at the Friends stats the other night against Ursuline. The teams combined for 184 digs. 94 for Friends, 90 for Ursuline.
Yeah, I saw that.
And Friends, I believe, had 19 blocks credited to them. It's up, and Demira says nobody's blocking that. That ball's on its way to the baseball field. 12-9.
Yeah, it was last night. That was one of the best defensive games I've seen all year. And I've seen some dandy ones, especially any match DMA's in.
Yeah, and we've seen a lot of DMA this year. Played by Lions, 50-50 ball tipped out. And it's a point for the Spartans. The lead is 4. Katie Sanchin on the serve. Stats goes deep. And too deep. That one is played by Kyla Dow. It's Maya Lewis for the cross court, and we have a point Pandas as it was too wide. That one was a little tough. From our angle here at St. Marks, it's a little tough to see.
Yeah,
so I'm going to trust the officials.
Line judge right on top of it.
Yeah, they have a much better view than us. Look out below. That ball is dug right at us. It's going to be a point for the Spartans. Jason stopped that blinding fast dig. I think
yes.
the JV team let us down. It's right over the scorer's table. Jurkovic keeps it alive, but just for a second. Pandas get a much-needed point. It's 15-11. And Jason, you know who number 5 is? That's Megan Peters. And I will never get that wrong again.
Yes.
Megan. With an H. Megan with an H. Here's Peyton Sullivan. You see Coach Giaquino tells her where to go. Sent over on 2. Katie Sanchin. So I believe tomorrow is also Middletown and Cesar Rodney, right? And Dover and Indian River, which should be a really good match down at, I believe it's at Dover. Sanchin digs out almost from her backside. Lions sets. Oh, what great placement by Megan Wilhelm.
Absolutely.
Right into the corner. Kill. Her reward, she gets to watch her sister come in and take her place. But that was awesome placement by Megan Wilhelm right into the corner by the line judge down there. Sanchin across to Jurkovic off her fingertips. I don't think she hit it quite the way she wanted, but she'll take it. 17-12 Spartans. Hessler in.
Last minute instructions
for Katie Sanchin. Katie Sanchin had a pretty good rotation there. Here's Lewis. They're going to backset for subject. She got up on that one. Somehow Gerhardt gets to it, but that was some vintage Mackenzie right there. She tries again. Look at that one. Mackenzie's subject. Boy, that right leg must be feeling a little bit better.
Wow, that was hammered. That then hit the gym floor.
No mercy on that one. 2 of them in a row. First one was Doug somehow. That's going to be a violation on Padua, so St. Marks gets the point.
Net violation called.
Yep, they lead 18-13. Kyla Dow. There's Brooke Dow. Subject saves. Oh, somehow it did not hit a speaker or a curtain up there. I'm not sure exactly how St. Mark's is going to get the point. It didn't hit a cable, a speaker, or a curtain while it was up there somehow.
No. Avoided everything.
It did. It missed everything. 19-13 Spartans. This is Peters. She goes across, but Jurkovic is there, and Jurkovic says, just give it back to me. And it's a winner for
and that's why.
Julia Jurkovic, the sophomore. We're going to have a timeout for Padua. St. Mark's has kind of pulled away a little bit in this one. The big hitters are big hitting.
Yeah, they're doing everything well here in the late in the second set.
It was very close there for a long time. We had 2 excellent teams. So our last match of the week of the Hard to Believe, and it was a unique year, to say the least. But I want to thank all of the athletic directors who welcomed us into their gyms. And we had to make some changes on the fly, Jason, but it all worked out, and we had a match every week.
Yeah, we did. Great job by Mike Lang putting this all together this year.
And, some of the schools where we had hoped to get to, schedule changes kind of made that impossible. But I think we'll be doing this again next year, so we'll keep everybody in mind again.
Yeah, and next year, hopefully we have a full season, and we'll be able to bring you 8 to 10 masks.
And no masks.
Yeah.
So we had to make some changes on the fly. This is one of them right here. We added this match we mentioned yesterday. Peters off the wall, but that Sam Gerhardt is there. Jurkovic. It's tipped, and it's another winner for the Spartans.
She's having an outstanding game.
Trying to think of where we did go this year. A lot of the teams that played at night obviously worked out a little better for us. But we'll get as many as we can out there. Nice dig. That was a great hit for Wilhelm. Here's Peters off the tape. It's saved. Dow, she can't get that one down. Peters will try again. And that one is a winner for Megan Peters. Mandy Quinn comes in to serve. And Stats will check in too. So the Spartans lead by 7. Panda's looking to put a little streak here together and try to get back into this one. It's up into the middle. Hessler is blocked. Wilhelm. So the third time was the charm. Brooke Dow got that one through everybody off a hand in the back line after Hessler.
There's so many weapons out there for the St. Marks team.
Yeah, I can't even remember who the second kill attempt was was by. It's going to be a free ball over. A nice diving play there by Kyla Dow. Block. Pandas with a much-needed point. Good frontline defense there from the defending champs. And it's 22-15. Addison Wilhelm will serve. Lewis sets. Jurkovic off the fingertips. And it's a winner for the Spartans. And just who they want in there to serve, Sanchin or
Right.
Gerhardt. And so they got so many good servers on this team, too.
I was going to say, yeah.
That's it for Olivia Stats. Does a good job handcuffing the defender.
Yeah, great job by Stats. She was outstanding the other night against Ursuline Academy.
That ball's way up in the air. It's going to be a back line attempt for Jurkovic. Too much. With some of the scheduling peculiarities this year, a lot of the teams played, there were no gimmies in their schedules at all.
No.
Brooke Dow, cross court, sends it to set point. It's 24-17.
That's why so many Hell Open North and North teams are up there in the points this year, Mike.
Yeah, it was, we have one coming up tomorrow with Cape. That's a block, but it's going to be a violation on Padua, and that's going to give the set to St. Marks. They lead 2-0. We're going to be back with third set action. You're watching Delaware Live, powered by 302 Sports.
Unique Image opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus, wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with the voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique Image, you envision, we create.
Your road to homeownership. Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I'm a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit bryans.loans.com when you are ready to get started.
Life's too short to hate your home. Remodel your home with the pros voted Delaware's #1 home improvement company. Ferris Home Improvements has something for every homeowner at their new showroom on the corner of Kirkwood Highway and Harmony Road in Newark, Delaware. Explore products and layouts with the area's top designers. Touch and feel products that inspire your dream space. Ferris Home Improvements' pride in the details make them the area's best in roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchens, and bathrooms. Want a professional, no-pressure remodel?
Your home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we like it that way. We're not just a financial institution, we are the local credit union that you can trust. Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit Union. Your home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we like it that way. We're not just a financial institution, we are the local credit union that you can trust.
Get the assurance that your HVAC system is what you need with Ambience. Ambience provides you with over 25 years of experience in the heating, cooling, and plumbing industry. The team at Ambience Heating and Air Conditioning provides high-quality residential HVAC installations, maintenance, and repairs in new and older homes in the Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania tri-state area. You may not realize it, but half of your energy costs go to heating and cooling. Make sure your energy dollars count and call us today for a free estimate. 302-239-HVAC. 302-239-4822. Get
All right, we're back for the third set. Padua trails by 2, but we've seen this movie before. It only takes one. And underway we are. Good serve by Lyons. St. Marks is they just never looked right on that point. And Caroline, I'm looking at these sheets hanging up. Padua will take it. By the way, Caroline Dietrich, home and healthy. So Caroline, we'll see you at the state tournament. And we wish you were here.
Lyons with a great serve there, but
yeah, it kind of took St. Marks right out of their system. That's a server who did that one. Wow, what a dig there by Peyton Sullivan to keep that point alive. Peters gets the winner on that one. What a leap by Megan Peters. Two nothing Pandas. The quietest the JV teams have been all night. A nice defense error by Padua. Off the tape. Somehow saved by the Spartans. Hessler is going to just tip it up, and down it goes. Sarah Hessler gets the point.
We always say it's not how hard you hit it, it's where you put it. She placed that one nicely in there.
Good save by the trainer on that one. That ball was rolling at a mile an hour right at us.
St. Marks does look like the top-ranked team here in the state of Delaware tonight.
Playing well tonight. That one would have been out, as you probably heard some players yelling, but St. Marks wants to earn this point. Padua's going to make them pay here. Let's see. They do make them pay as Subject knocks it off the wall out of bounds, and they'll take it. It's 3-1.
Yeah, like you said, they'll take it. Sometimes it only takes one set to change the momentum here in volleyball.
Good serve back there by Quinn. Lewis. Well, Lewis is going to end her service tenure there after just one. Maya Lewis got up and knocked that one straight down.
Yeah, she showed her hops right there, Mike. She jumped out of her shoes and spiked that one down. Wow.
Pandas still have the lead. It's 3-2. And this is Brooke Dow. Back set is Lewis again. Another point for Maya Lewis. Right side, left side, doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't. And like I said, they just keep on bringing hitters at you at waves.
Good serve there. McClintock makes the play. It's up for Subject, but played by the Spartan. Sanchin over to Kyla Dow, but Subject on the other side makes the dig. That one's blocked by Demiris, and it is not coming back. 4 hits the call. So it's 4-3 St. Marks. Sanchin tried again. That time Padua was wise. And that tip by Subject gets the job done.
Nicely done by her. Gets the point for the Pandas. Ties us back up at 4.
McClintock will serve it up here. Subject up, ball down. Padua back on top.
Couple straight here for the Pandas.
So McClintock's going to try to make it a couple points in a row here for, 3 points in a row for Padua. Good defense over there by Wilhelm and Stats. The set is up for a Subject. She's into the wall, but they keep it alive. Oh, Mackenzie, just an inch long. She did a great job getting up and knocking that one down.
Yeah, like you said, so close. But just a tad long.
So Gerhardt back to serve with the score tied. F5. Pandas with the winner there. It's important for them, Jason, to keep St. Marks top servers away from long runs.
Correct. That's been the difference in the first 2 sets.
That's a tape ace for Mackenzie Subject.
Just how she drew it up, Mike.
Hit that tape and came straight down. That one goes right and right out of bounds. So 7-6 Padua. We're back on Saturday, our regular season finale. St. Marks at Ursuline. It's 6:15 start from Ursuline Academy. Pandas are going to save this one. And over to the left side, Jurkovic. She's dug by Quinn, but that ball goes sailing out of bounds. On Sunday, the volleyball committee meets, and we'll have a 24-team field, we hope, around lunchtime on Sunday.
You're going to see some interesting seeds in there, Mike.
Yeah, it's a unique year, like we said. A winner for Jurkovic puts the Spartans on top 8-7. Well, we're used to seeing a team like Smyrna come and play. They play Archmere every year. They play St. Marks every year. They couldn't do that this year.
No, and the Henlopen North, with all them getting 9 wins, you know, it added up the bonus points.
Bonus points. It's all about points in volleyball. Wow, that was a crush by Jurkovic. A great play by McClintock. And Stats, a dive by Jurkovic to keep it alive. And that's a winner for Kyla Dow on senior night. The senior scores. You know, Indian River has come up the last couple of years. They played Ursuline last year.
Tomorrow's match is big. Caravel match is big, too.
Yeah, Cape and Caravel. That's going to be a winner for St. Marks.
If Caravel gets a win, they will get to the 750 win percent, or 700 win percent.
Timeout for Padua. So we do have, like I said, Cape Henlopen is at, how many wins they had? 9?
Cape Henlopen already has 9.
So that's a 2 bonus point game for Caravel.
Yeah, and if Caravel wins, that's a 4, like you said, that's a 4-point win.
Yeah.
Plus, it gives everyone who played Caravel an extra bonus point. So, I mean, there's a lot of big matches.
Caravel quietly put together a real quality year.
CR beat Apo last night, Mike, which hurt a lot of teams because that dropped Apo to 6-6.
So no bonus points.
So no bonus points. So like St. Marks, who was the 1 seed going into last night, loses a point last night.
Right, they played Apo earlier this year.
You know, so and a team like Smyrna picked up an extra point when Dover got to its 9th win last night. So, I mean, there's going to be a lot of fluctuation these next 4 days. And like I said, there's 6 or 7 teams that have a chance at the top seed.
Every year, the Henlopen North, these teams rack up some wins. And every year, there's always 1 or 2 Henlopen North teams that are in that top 8. That's going to be a service error because of bonus points. And that's the way the system is. And, no system's going to please everybody, but I kind of like the system they have.
I do too.
They encourage you to. This mass is driving me nuts. They encourage you to play a tough schedule, and it really helps with your seeding. And you've seen teams get in with records of 5-10 or 6-9. That's a winner down the left side for Jurkovic. It's 11-8.
Our strong game here tonight continues.
Wilhelm pushes, but not enough. Good stop there by Subject. Lyons makes the diving effort. It goes out of bounds, and Jason's about the point in each of the first two sets where the Spartans have gained some separation.
Yeah, and you said, you get that dangerous server back there, and they go on a little run.
And there's... So Mr. and Mrs. Dow, if you're watching, actually they're here. That's Jason Winchell who made that comment. But I think they're here because it's senior night, so maybe they won't go back and watch. This one's set up for Jurkovic, but she's dug Lyons to Peters, and a winner for the Pandas.
Yes. Peters has had a strong game here tonight.
Having to play a little bit more tonight than she has in a lot of matches. We've seen a lot of Padua this year, and she's doing exactly what Coach Giaquinto needs her to do. And there's a winner for St. Marks. Over on two, and that time Lyons gets it to fall right in.
She does that so well, and she knows exactly the right time to pull it out. And guess what? She gets to go back and serve. That's her reward.
It's bumped up for Brooke Dow. Dug by Peyton Sullivan. Here's McKenzie. Blocked. Oh, Sullivan keeps it alive, but it goes out of bounds. Jason, we mentioned St. Mark's seniors Kyla Dow, Sam Gearhart, Caroline Dietrich, and Maddie Zanacco. For Padua, we'll mention their seniors Colleen McClintock, Madison Wilhelm, Megan Wilhelm, Mackenzie Subject. So 4 seniors on each team. And that is out. Point for the Pandas. They trail by just 2. It's 14-12.
Yeah, both teams kind of had to reload a little bit this year with from last year's rosters. Padua lost a lot of seniors, and St. Mark's lost Player of the Year, Savannah Siemens. So credit to both coaching staffs.
I thought Sancho went across the line, no call, and that ball's tipped over and rolls right down Nicole Demiris' jersey, and it's 14-13. Yeah, I think Padua had, 7 seniors last year on that state championship team. Here's Lewis. Wow, the McClintock right there. Subject goes just too deep on that one.
And they're ranked 2nd in the state, by Delaware Live. So, they're having an outstanding
year. Yeah, they're having.
year.
Oh yeah, they're. This is a super strong program. And that's a winner for Megan Wilhelm. And it's a 1-point set. 15-14.
You're not used to seeing a team lose 7 seniors and have 8-1 the next year. So again, credit to them.
I mean, you build that program, and that happens. People want to go play there.
Mm-hmm.
And they obviously do a great job with their junior varsity. McClintock, she's stopping everyththing. Knocked down by Lewis, but it's out of bounds.
Out of bounds, yep.
Point. It's not just Padua. We're just talking about Padua. Obviously,
it's
all these teams that are your perennial top teams have great development programs. A lot of continuity between JV and varsity. Even freshman teams, the ones that have freshmen. That's going to be out. And the Pandas are in the lead, 16-15. I think they want to appeal that call, but it looked out from here. And that's not really what matters, but that's what I saw. McClintock doing a great job back there. Well, Maya Lewis had enough of that, and she ties it up at 16.
Ended that nice little run by the Pandas.
Jurkovic, but Quinn gets her hands on that one, keeps it alive. This time it's Lewis, and that's too far left. Pandas back on top. Sanchin all the way over for Jurkovic, and well, that's a smart move.
Yep.
Because Julia Jurkovic just tied this up.
Got another solid hit off the Padua block, and it goes out of bounds.
And that's an ace. Line judge overruled on that call. That happens. I wouldn't take it personally. 18-17 St. Marks, and they go right at subject. The overpass, a double hit is going to be called, and it's 19-17.
3 straight for the Spartans, Mike. They go back up 2.
Maya Lewis, she's like a multi-pronged weapon for these Spartans. Padua's going to look to end this little run, but Gerhardt gets her hands on it. Jurkovic off the tape and off the
block
fingertips of some Pandas. Here's Lewis again. And that's an ace for Maya Lewis, as we saw Mandy Quinn disappear from our view. A great effort by Quinn, but it's going to be a timeout for the Pandas. They trail 21-17. So, Jason, Sunday, the tournament brackets will be revealed, and for not just for volleyball, for soccer and field hockey as well.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, and it's a busy day Sunday. I don't think we've ever had 3 committees meeting on the same day down for the fall sports anyway down there. So,
and just we haven't forgotten football. How could we?
No.
Friday night we'll be in Middletown, Hodgson against Middletown, the Flight A showdown. I believe Benny Mitchell will be at Laurel and Woodbridge this weekend. I think I saw that link on YouTube.
Yes.
And I don't know if we have
Sussex Central.
Central and Sally's, that's right. That's also Friday, the Laurel and Woodbridge. I believe it's all Friday night games this week.
Yes.
As we are in
we were supposed to have a Thanksgiving game, but that game got moved to Monday night.
Monday. Week, what is this, week 6?
Yep.
But I like the game that got added. That Howard and Appaquinimink at Abyssinia Stadium should be a good one on Friday.
Yeah, it'll help Howard out. It gives them a chance to tie Archmere and DMA up in that top tier with the Archmere and DMA and Charter.
And that's going to be a winner for Jurkovic. Panda's unable to return
Double
it.
hit.
22-18. Yeah, they got the hands on it, but boy, she crushed that one. Good dig there by Sullivan. Peters is dug. Here's Brooke Dow, 2 wide. That ball's in the 8th row of the bleachers. 22-19. Madison Wilhelm will serve. Lewis sets. Jurkovic tips, she's blocked. Oh, dug over the net. Roll shot by Peters, blocked again, overpass, too wide.
Yeah, just like that, the Pandas are right back in this. 22-20.
Where are they going? We're going for Brooke Dow. And it's inside the left line. 23-20. Once again, thanks to...
That just tickled the line,
It did tickle the line. Thanks to Matt Smith and the folks here at St. Marks for welcoming us in on short notice. That was a dying quail of a serve, and it's an ace, and it's match point. Jurkovic did a great job on that knuckleball.
And she's been a great serving the ball tonight, too, to go along with the great hitting she's had.
Just long, Pandas stay alive. That's tough to let that one go, but great judgment back there. A lot of experience on this Padua team and came in handy there.
Yeah,
Lions back to serve. They saved one. They're going to go to Brooke Dow, and she gets the winner, and this one's over. St. Marks with a sweep of the Pandas 25-21 in the third set. Next match is Saturday night for both teams. Padua at Friends, St. Marks at Ursuline. We'll have the Ursuline St. Marks match for you on Delaware Live, powered by 302. Jason, just St. Marks, too many weapons tonight.
Yeah, and they were all top of their game today, and it was a good showing for the Spartans here on senior night.
Senior night, they improved to 10-0. And we'll see you guys on Saturday. Start time scheduled for 6:15. So for Nick Halliday, Jason Winchell, I'm Mike Lang. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Once again, your final, 3-0 St. Marks.